West End Wilma. It's Jordan and Russ, who are from the Wings, but today we're back with West End Wilma again because we are going to see the rehearsals of Scott Allen's musical, The Distance You Have Come. So we are heading off to interview the cast, get a little sneak peek at what they're doing, and it's all going to be very exciting.
It's going to be fab.
Well, to my surprise, I grew up too fast, and that easy life of Tinkerbell never did last. So I'd silently dream myself far, far away, so I could be immortalized like Peter one day. Well, that's my childhood as I recall, and in some ways it never did end. And now I'm standing, well, a little bit taller, except for when I say, Mom, let me go to Neverland, let me fly for one day, throw that fairy dust in my hair, so I pretend I'm flying away. I'm flying away, flying away. I play the character Maisie, who is Joe's ex-girlfriend. She is a waitress slash actress, so there's a little bit of typecasting in there, I think. So I'm sure people in the industry who are big fans of Scott will obviously relate to my character particularly. Yeah, and it's just the journey that she goes on with the audition process, going through a breakup with somebody who she loves very, very dearly but can't be with anymore because it's not healthy. And so she's now in a very healthy relationship, and so we see the process of Joe's recovery and then the coming together of those two again on a friendship level, which is really, really lovely.
It's got like that whole story,
Yeah.
that whole journey.
Yeah.
So Joe is he's an artist, he's a painter. He had a long-term relationship and that kind of crumbled due to his love for alcohol, and he became he was an alcoholic, and his partner helped, took him to meetings and really tried to help him come off the alcohol, and it just got a little bit too much for her, and in the end she had to walk away from it. She was an actress herself. She had to walk away from me and leaves me kind of alone, which forces me to kind of drink myself into further loss and depression.
I play Anna, who's a little bit of a free spirit, little bit of a flighty social butterfly, tries to keep everyone happy and herself, and kind of does it all the time and then never does it. A little bit of everything.
Laura she's a school teacher, and she's pretty much been in love with Anna. She would have seen from Jodie, pretty much her whole life, and there's a moment where they do actually get together, but it's too much for Anna. Anna, like she said, she's the social butterfly. She's the, a little bit more flightier, so to speak, in that sort of way. It breaks Laura's heart, and she deals with bouts of like depression and things like that. She has a brother in the show who is Adrian, Samuel, and yeah, so yeah, that's sort of her.
I play Samuel. He is definitely more of a more happier character. He is a musical theatre performer. He's a dreamer. He wants to find love, happiness, wants to settle down, hopefully get married, hopefully maybe have children. Just the kind of thing that I think probably 99.9% of people in the end truly want, is that one person who they can relate to, be with forever.
I play Brian. He's a teacher, and all he wants in life is love, a family, just to have a nice life. He's essentially what we actors call a muggle, who does a normal job. He's a teacher, just works and wants to live happily.
I just saw the duet between you and Adrian, and it was just like,
ah. 'Cause all I want is to grow old with someone special.
All I want is to see my mother hold her grandchild.
All I want is to feel completed, whole and needed.
All I want,
yes, all I want is a family.
a husband and nothing more.
Weird because it's called a song cycle because it's a collection of all my music, but at the same time it's sort of become more than just a song cycle. And when I say that, it's really because of this man. I feel like 50% of it is me and 50% of it is him. And he took all of my music and gave it life and heart and allowed the story to, you know, progress beautifully. He's an incredible composer himself, and so I knew that I was putting it into someone's hands that I could trust. And and I gave him full liberty. I just said, go do what you need to do, and you know, take chances and risks, and you know, take each of these characters and give them a brand new life so that the story can, you know, continue on a distance of the story, if you will. And so he's orchestrated and arranged the entire show.
This is my first time collaborating. As Scott said, I'm a composer and I'm a bit of a control freak, so I like to do everything myself. So this has been a very new experience for me, but Scott has been extremely generous with saying, you know, like you said, take liberties, take risks, make it your own almost, you know. And I've known Scott's music for years, so you know, I knew what I was going to be getting as the source material, which makes it so much easier, you know.
I think, you know, my music has been recorded over and over. It's been performed in almost every country of the world. I don't want to hear the Natalie Weiss version of the song. I don't want to hear the Shoshana Bean version of the song. I want to hear the Andy Coxon version of the song. I want to hear the Jodie Jacobs version of the song, because you want to hear their interpretation, because even though they're each playing a character, when you're playing a character on stage, you're emotionally connected and it's a therapeutic process. You're bringing your own life story into it. A part of you has to be a part of it. You have 6 great singers, but you have 6 great actors. And I think they're great actors because they bring their own life to the show itself. And I think that's what makes them as great as they are.
What I love about Scott's writing in general is that he writes from the heart. It's raw. So that's what you're going to get, is you're going to get raw storytelling. You're going to see these 6 different characters tell these individual stories, which some connect, you know, how they all sort of connect in a sort of way, but it's just heart.
We talk about new musical theatre all the time, and we've really created something from Scott's narrative here through the songs. And we've worked really hard on that to make sure that we're not just singing big notes and lovely tunes. We've really tried to put a little bit of heart and thought and acting and character work behind it in this short space of time, and we kind of want to see if it works, and we can't do that without an audience!
Way down there in the never, never end, and it's second to left and straight on till morning.
Or was it second to right and straight on till morning?
Tell everybody what has happened today.
So today is the official release of my second EP. Yay! This is my other world, my jazz and blues music, which I absolutely love, and I've been working really hard, and I've self-released it, and it's available on all digital platforms now.
It's amazing!
Thank you. I've told them to say that, and it will be available on vinyl. You can pre-order it on my website as well, so that's coming out mid-November. So yeah, I thought it was a jazz album, so I needed to go with the traditional.
Oh no, that's nice.
Jazz sound.
That's so good. So you're going to go and buy that right now?
Yes, you are.
Okay. Thank you so much.